This is Kenny. He built a $10 million business out of a unique passion that he has. He loves what he does, but his socials, not so much. I first met Kenny through Davey Fogati. Kenny was a member of Davey's Daily Mentor program, and I was able to go with Davey and film a video with Kenny. Since then, I've been in touch with Kenny. Kenny has been asking me tips and tricks on how to hack his social media because he was not getting exactly what he wanted to get out of his socials, even though his product is very visual. So this is the origin story of why I wanted to work with Kenny in the first place. Kenny reached out to me for a story that I put on my social media, and he said, hey, let's hack my social media first. I'm gonna try my best to solve Kenny's personal brand. Let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm ready and packed to go to Melbourne tomorrow. It's gonna be the first time that I'm traveling with my newborn, and it's gonna be an interesting challenge. I have my camera, the laptop, so everything's charging at the moment. This is gonna be fun. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm at the Adelaide airport. I'm with the baby and my wife. My wife is doing her own vlog. So what's the plan with Kenny when I go to Melbourne? First, I'm gonna sit down with him and then understand about the entire business, like what he does and what's going on with the business. And then about his personal brand, like where does he want to take it? I'm gonna get connected to his business suite, and I'm gonna see his Instagram, like what has performed in the past and what has dropped in performance, like what mistakes has he made. And then I'm gonna come up with a plan with my team, and then we're gonna go and film with him, get those ideas signed off first before filming, and then film with him, and then edit them and then post them on his social media on the same day. So we can get the results and then show him the results on the same day.
Repeat. Fully. It's nice moving until you're back on the ground. This includes
So tell us a little bit about yourself and your business, Kenny.
We basically design lighting kits and sell it all around the world to other Lego fans in order for them to really make their Lego look 10 times cooler with lights.
Yeah, wow. How did you come up with it?
I was really into building and collecting Lego about 8 years ago, and I wanted to find ways for me to make my displays even better. And no one was doing lights, so I figured, you know, if you have Lego buildings, why not put lights in it to make it so much better? And that's what I did.
Did social media have anything to do with the success of the business?
Yes, it definitely did, because a good thing about our product is it's very visual. Like once you see it, you know what it's all about, and it's so bright and attractive. So at the very early beginnings, it was all about, you know, taking heaps of photos, videos, and then just blasting it over social media, because that's the best way we were able to raise awareness and show people all around the world what we're all about.
Next, I have to sit down with Kenny and understand exactly what's going wrong with his social media. I know there are so many things that we haven't uncovered yet, so I'm gonna talk to him and then see where we are at. And then I'm gonna jump on a call with my team, my creative director, my product head, and then we are gonna strategize how exactly we are gonna solve Kenny's social media profile. This is gonna be an amazing journey, and you're gonna learn so much from it, so keep watching. So what's going on with your personal brand? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I started my content creation journey, or my personal brand, about just almost 2 years now. Prior to that, I was very private. I didn't want anyone to know that I was the face or the person behind Light My Bricks. But then I learned that I really wanted to get myself out there, because I really want to show people about more behind the scenes, more about who I am.
If you had to nail it down to one single purpose, what would that be?
Yeah, because I started 2 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing. I was purely just creating content with me and Lego. I care more about the story I have to share and what I want to teach and people that I want to inspire.
So why do you think the content that you want to create, why do you think they are flopping?
The audience that I currently have,
Just
it's
Lego
been grown.
focused.
They just want it, they just don't care. They just want it, they like, who gives a shit about entrepreneurship or my life or whatever? Just show me Lego, show me lights. And I think because I've got that audience, it's almost like I want to almost trying to attract a new audience, but that's what I'm struggling to find.
Yeah. All right. So do you want to sit down and audit your social? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, for sure.
Let's look at the videos that have gotten the most amount of views. So I can see like it has been dropping.
But I think it's more like the Lego store. Like, I mean, I don't want to be a Lego reporter. I'm not a Lego reporter.
Let's look at the audience as well to see whether we can. Oh, top city is Kuala Lumpur. How is that possible? United States is the most, which is awesome because that's where we want to reach anyway. And then 35 to 44, so
Yep.
now change.
It's also quite aligned to the Like My Bricks
Right.
customer. That
Oh,
35 to 45, predominantly
okay.
male, is our Lego customer.
right.
These are also the people that I want to speak to
Yeah.
about if I did it in my 30s, starting a business based on my passion, then you
Yeah.
can too, that kind of thing. And it's funny though, sometimes
Yeah.
the top performing stuff is the content that you put like no effort. Like this one here, I
Yeah.
was like, it was on school holidays. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna build some Lego with my kids and put a camera there.
Yeah.
And,
Look,
my little daughter was just stuffing around. I was
Yeah.
stuffing around, and people loved it.
that works. I feel like we have a format. Like
Yeah.
whenever you have something that you want to show, I think you should just post it.
Go team.
Thank you very much.
No worries, man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, catch you later.
Alright, so from the first meeting, what I realized was Kenny was trying to get really high quality videos out every single time on his feed, which does not work. Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, YouTube, all of these social platforms love lifestyle content, so we can't really push really hyper edited videos every single day. We have to mix in other formats as well. So that's what my team is going to come up with. We are going to jump on a call, understand exactly how we're going to navigate through this, and we're going to come up with a bunch of different formats that we can execute for Kenny. So let's see how it goes. Cool. So thanks guys, thanks for joining. The problem with this piece of content is this is not what he wants to do anymore. Like he doesn't want to be the Lego guy. So yeah, I'm keen to hear what you guys have.
We'll have to like probably tell his story and build it around Lego and then get other audiences into it. Because otherwise, if we try to start from other audiences itself,
Mm.
which it doesn't have a lot of impact on,
Yeah.
it would be a really hard task. So like we'll have to start around Lego and then go after the other audiences.
Yeah, I agree with Pranab. One thing I noticed, the most older videos that has performed has great visual hooks.
We have two things that we have pulled out from here. So we need visual hooks for him, and then we should deliver value every single second. What else?
Another thing I noticed when I was comparing the videos, background and himself doesn't have enough contrast to make him pop. There are lots of background elements and it's really hard to focus on himself.
If he just go lighter colors, would have been released.
Yeah.
The Lego itself is cool, but how he put it out is not cool.
In conclusion, is it a content problem? Is it a distribution problem? Or is it an engagement problem?
Bit of everything,
Yeah.
everything, but like mainly at the content.
It's boring, is the conclusion.
What's up?
Hey,
Welcome
how
back.
are you?
How
Thank
are
you
ya?
very much.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good. Thank you for all the information you provided
That's all right.
yesterday. I'm just gonna throw everything at you.
Yeah, go
and
for it.
you
Yeah,
can just like,
Shut it down.
you know,
Hold
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Process it.
So
yeah. Okay.
this sound is going viral right now, and this is a dance. So I was thinking like keep you in the middle, like without doing anything in the clutches, and then everybody else is dancing around you.
Yeah, I could try it.
Yeah. This is the first idea we came up with. What if we said there are passions that would not make money, but at the end we say,
Yeah.
hey, look, like that does not mean that you shouldn't follow it,
Yeah.
because if I listen to myself, just like how you said,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
That we can start with
Yeah,
a
yeah,
negative
yeah.
hook, and then we
Yeah.
can resolve it at
Yeah.
the end.
I think these are good because this is genuinely what I feel like I'm trying to like teach. Some people don't know what the passion is, so it's
Yeah.
like how do you identify that?
Yeah.
The other one is when you identify that is like how do you start this business? What's the idea?
Yeah.
And it's all to do with solving a problem or providing value.
I made 10 million last year. I
Yeah.
made it by selling this, and then you just hold up a Lego light.
Mhm.
It's not because I wake up at 5 a.m. or take cold
Yeah,
showers.
yeah.
So you walk through the office, warehouse, showing a team packing orders. All right. So after picking the idea with Kenny, we began filming straight up. We didn't waste any time. Run towards the camera and grab it and look directly into the lens.
Made $10 million last year selling this. And it's not because I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning or take cold plunges.
Good stuff.
This is how we design and sell thousands of light kits all around the world.
Maybe like
Not a business. Okay, cool.
put Bruce Lee in visual.
Okay, cool. I love the Bruce Lee quote that says, I fear not the man that has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. I build businesses, not just systems. I stopped trading time for money. Instead, I started selling products. Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, then let's put the.
I'm going. Here we go. Most people will hear all this and do nothing. Are you one of them?
Cool.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. See you tomorrow.
All right.
So much.
I don't think get run over.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. All right. 9.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Have a night.
Yeah, there. That looks cool. Okay, that looks cool. Now we are getting to the exciting part of this video. I sat down with Kenny to take him through the videos that performed well and did not perform well. Based on this, we're going to double down on the ones that performed well and we are going to drop the ones that did not perform. Let's see how it goes. We posted some videos.
Yeah, I saw that. It was good.
Yeah, I feel like the results are a bit underwhelming.
That's
Except
okay.
for that.
Yeah.
There are some learnings from those.
Okay.
Like some formats I feel like got more engagement, especially on TikTok. Why we did this one is our entire team agreed that visual hooks would work the best for it.
Yeah.
Because that's what has performed in the past, so that's why we did this visual hook within the first 2 seconds. So I think this is a format that we should keep doing. So one of the main things that we implemented for Kenny is doing lifestyle content. We came up with the idea for him to just create lifestyle content and then just pull his camera up, record something every single day. Even though they are not hyper edited, people are just going to gather around him, engage with his content because it's a real creator behind the channel. That's what's important here. You're constantly in their face and they will then come and watch those hyper edited ones as well. The game is volume. Like you just need to like pause and keeping it simple and easy for you to execute on a daily
enjoyable.
basis.
Yeah.
Enjoyable is the game. And that's the most important thing behind personal branding. If your audience realizes, hey, there's no real person behind this channel, why would they watch? It has to be authentic. It has to be real to you. Don't forget that. Obviously, you want to prioritize LMB.
Yeah, because money, like LMB is that's the main business. You know, kind of like stealing people, right? And it's like pulling their attention away. And what I've come to realize is like, no, I need dedication and focus. That's outside of the LMB P&L. It's just like, don't worry about that. And then there's no tension between teams to focus on one thing. So that's what I want to apply.
I'm filming this video after some time. So right after filming this video, Kenny actually jumped on a subscription with our Done For You service, and we are managing his social media channels as well as Light Maverick social media channels. The purpose behind managing all of those social channels is to drive sales onto his business. We're going to try increase his sales by 25% organically month on month. So now Kenny has a really clear direction of what he has to do. Previously, he didn't want to talk about Light Mavericks. He didn't want to talk about Lego on his social media channels, and that is what we emphasized during this session, that Kenny has to be the face of the content that we are creating to drive sales into his business. Let's go to like MetaSuite and see whether we have an uplift in engagement. Well, obviously there would be, because we posted 3 videos already. And we already hacked Kenny's social media. We bumped his engagement, we bumped his view count, and we are now excited to go to Light Mavericks and hack that as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. This is Pimp My Socials. My name is Charlie. I'll see you on the next video.